Hi children, good morning. This is our grade 7 biology class. Okay, so here today we are going to see lesson 7, weather, climate and adaptation of animals to that climate. Okay, part 1 video we finished weather and climate already. So here now part 2 video we are going to see about adaptation of animals to the particular climatic condition. Okay, we see just a small recap about what is weather and climate. Okay children, look children, what you have learned. Okay, so here the definition for the weather is given. The day-to-day condition of the atmosphere at a place with regards to temperature, humidity, rainfall and wind speed. This is called weather of that particular place. This is called weather of that particular place, isn't it? So the day-to-day condition of the atmosphere. What are the conditions? The report will be temperature, humidity, rainfall. Okay, so this is called weather of that particular place. So what we call it as climate. So this is weather, and climate means the average weather pattern taken over long period of time, say 25 years. This is called climate of that place. Average weather pattern taken over a long time. So this is called climate of the place. So these are the main difference. Day-to-day condition is weather. Weather pattern taken over long period of time is called as climate. Are you clear children? Then what are the other things we studied? So here weather is changed day by day, isn't it? Then maximum and minimum thermometer is calculating a daily weather, daily temperature. Okay, then when we receive maximum temperature of the day occurs generally in the afternoon maximum, and minimum temperature occurs early in the morning. Okay, then that sunrise and sunset also change every day. Okay, then who brings all the changes in the weather? Sun. Who brings all the changes in the weather? Sun. So all those things we seen in the previous class. Now we are going to see about adaptation of animals to climate. Clear? See here, if you see that climate, it has profound effect, that means important effect on all living organism, not only as animals, plants, even a small living creature also affected by changes in the weather and climate. Okay, so it has its effect on every living organism's lifestyle, life condition. Okay, and animals, so how the animals live? It's adapt to the condition. See, we previous year every day we come to school and learn the lesson in the school's campus itself. But now we are adapted to online classes. The same way that we call it as adaptation, isn't it? So the animals are adapted to survive. Survive means வாழ்றதுக்கு, to survive. Okay, survive in the conditions in which they live, isn't it? So if the definition for adaptation, what will be the definition? Right definition for adaptation: features. Okay, features and habits that help the animal to accommodate the condition. And the condition க்கு ஒத்து போற மாதிரி வாழ்றதுக்கு ஏத்த மாதிரி features and habits that help the animals to adapt to their surroundings is called as adaptation. Clear, children? How it happens? Slowly the adaptation happens, that we called as evolution. So every adaptation we call it as evolution. Okay, about this word we will study in our 9th and 10th. Okay, now here we will see only that adaptation. Okay, so now we are going to see how animals are adapted to the particular climatic conditions. For example, how the animals are adapted in polar regions. Okay, next we will see how the animals are adapted in rainforest region. Okay, so two main things are given in our book. So one is polar region and rainforest region. Look, children, polar regions. Where and all polar regions present? Which area we call it as polar region? So the near the poles. Polar regions are near the poles. Okay, poles means what? You know that earth, upper area and that north side and south side. Okay, north pole. Okay, one is north pole and another one is south pole, isn't it? Okay, what are the countries lies in this polar region? Greenland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Alaska, that is in USA, and Siberia in Russia. So these are the countries falls in polar region. Okay, see, I will show that in picture also. So what are the countries in the polar region? See, look here, Alaska, then look here, this is, see, upper view, மேல இருந்து view. Okay, and then Canada, Greenland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, isn't it? Okay, polar region countries. See, children, in polar region it's covered with snow. The full land area is covered with snow. And if you see the climatic condition, most part of the year it is extremely cold in most part of the year. That means for 7-8 months it is fully covered with snow and it very extreme level of cold, severe cold. Okay, if you check through the daytime and night time, so 6 months the sunlight will be there. The polar region, you know the location of the poles in the earth. Okay, so 6 months, you imagine the sun is in the center of the solar system. We are in earth, we move around the sun, that we call the word revolution, isn't it? So imagine the axis, tilted axis only, the earth அப்படி இப்படி போகல, tilted axis, சாய்வான axis, tilted axis only, it moves around the sun. So imagine the sun rays path. So 6 months only the sun rays fall on the polar region. Next 6 months, in a year 12 months, for first 6 months only the sun rays will fall on that. From the next 6 months the sun won't rise there. That means night time for them. It means no complete darkness, it's very dark. Okay, then if you check through the temperature during the winter season, it's go beyond அதுக்கும் கீழே கூட போகும் -37 degrees Celsius. So minus 37 degrees Celsius in polar region. Okay. So what kind of animals, what kind of plants are able to live over that severe cold climatic zone means, our well known example is polar bear and penguins. So many more animals also there, but here we are going to see how these two animals adapt to that severe climatic condition. First we see about polar bears. See, look children, see here, this is polar region. Look here, it's very extreme cold. See, covered with snow. The region is fully covered with snow, isn't it? So what are the climatic conditions? See, water and snow, isn't it? So winters are dark, very dark, and summer is very short. Okay, most part of the year is extremely cold, isn't it? So poles means both the Arctic and Antarctic poles comes together. Clear children? Now we will see about polar bear. See how this polar bear adapted to the severe cold climatic condition. Look children, now we are going to see the adaptation of polar bears. Adaptation of polar bears in the polar region. Okay, we know the polar bears are very white in color, isn't it? Snowy white, that is white fur. The mudiye enna solluvom, fur. Okay, so this, say imagine that if a polar bear sits on the snowy covered area, we unable to identify which is snow part and which is polar bear's body, isn't it? The same way the prey also get confused. Okay, then predator, அதாவது போலார் பியர் எதை சாப்பிட போதோ, ஃபிஷ்ஷை சாப்பிட போதுன்னா அந்த ஃபிஷ்ஷுக்கும் தெரியாது எது போலார் பியர் எது ஸ்னோன்னு. போலார் பியரை யாராவது அடிக்க, anybody, any predator comes to fight to the polar bear also, that predator also unable to identify the polar bear in the snowy background. Clear children? So unable to identify, so it's merged with the snowy background. So this is what we call it as adaptation. White fur and very strong sense of smell. Even though it lives in a snowy area, its sense of smell is very strong. It can find out where the fish is swimming. So it puddle of water maybe there, no, there they will find. If it stands for a few minutes over there, it able to identify that smell. Sense of smell is very strong. It can find its prey very easily. Okay, to locate the prey, sense of smell. And it have claws, we said the nails, no. So the curved and sharp, valanji sharp irukum, curved and sharp claws. Why it have that claws? To walk on ice. அந்த ஸ்னோ ஸ்கேட்டிங் போகும்போது கூட ஒரு குச்சி வச்சுருப்பாங்க இல்லையா? ஸோ தென் ஒன்லி இட் இஸ் ஈஸி ஃபார் அஸ் டு வாக் ஆன் த ஸ்னோயி ஏரியா. ஸோ திஸ் curved and short claws to walk on the ice. Then it have layer of fat. ஒரு ஸ்கின்னுக்கு அடியில் ஒன் லேயர் ஆஃப் ஃபேட் இருக்குது, ஸ்கின் மாதிரியே ஃபேட் லேயர் இருக்குது. டு கீப் இட்ஸ் பாடி வார்ம், it is in severe cold area, so to keep its body warm, fat layer is there. Then two layer of fur fur we saw na white fur, it's not a one round layer, two layer of fur is there. It's also to keep its body warm. Okay, so 5 main adaptations. Okay, I will show you. This picture is given in our book also. That is in our page number 33. They given that flow chart to know this very clearly. Adaptation of polar bear flow chart is also given, isn't it? See here, isn't it? These are the connected. One point is connected to the next point. Here look at the arrow mark, the polar bear is in center. See, this is first point. Why this adaptation? This one. Okay, then it is white fur is to what? To identify, isn't it? So to unable to see it, isn't it? And see, look here, this is our second point. What is the second point? That is a very strong sense of smell to identify its prey. And what is this? This you mark it as third point. Okay, sharp claws to walk on eyes. And what is this? Fourth point. What is that? A fat layer under the skin to keep its body warm. And this is 2 layer of fur as fifth point. And why this? For it also for to keep its body warm. Okay, first point, second point, third point, fourth point and fifth point. These are the connective points. Okay, so 5 main adaptations of the polar bear. Look children, the polar bear has small ears and tail. This adaptation minimizes heat loss. That means small ear and the tail is also very small. So loss of heat ஆக கூடாதுன்னு இதெல்லாம் ஸ்மாலா இருக்கு. Okay. See, look here children, polar bears spend their time on Iceland and water, isn't it? They love to be on crack of the ice. And the ice abdi crack பண்றதுக்கு அது ரொம்ப பிடிக்குமா? Look at this picture, it's cracking the ice. Okay, it also a good swimmer. பயங்கரமா swim பண்ணும். It is a good swimmer. It swims in water for long time. While it's swimming, it hold its breath. Close its nostril, it hold அப்படியே மூச்சை பிடிச்சு hold its breath and swim. Okay, it's a good swimmer also. Look children, you can write like this also, adaptations and reason. Okay, for to keep its body warm, isn't it? Like that, what are the adaptation, what its reason, why this adaptation is there in polar bears. Okay, so now we are going to see about penguins. Okay, penguins, white color, white, black and white color, isn't it? That white color matches with the background, white snowy background. It matches with the snowy white background. So prey and predator, to find easily that prey, and predator cannot find the penguin very easily. So it's, and it have thick layer of skin, that is fat layer is present. Again, keeps its body warm, protect from cold. Protect na enadhu kaapathuradhu. Then huddle. See, huddle na ஒன்று இன்னொன்னோட சேர்ந்தே இருக்கும், கை கோத்து இருக்கிற மாதிரி. Huddle together. Okay, they huddle together. Why? See, to keep them warm. See, if we feel very cold, we may wear sweater or we'll sit so closer, isn't it? So that is to keep ourselves warm. We are doing like that. The same way here the penguins huddle together. நாலா ரெண்டா சேர்ந்து போகும். Okay, huddle together. Then streamlined body. This we called it as streamlined body, isn't it? The penguin body is like that, isn't it? Streamlined body. So this helps the penguin to swim fast in water. It's a good swimmer. Okay, so penguins or in polar region, it's a good swimmer also. So look at this. Look here, children. See here, its beak is very sharp to catch the fish, isn't it? And fat layer and to keep its body warm. Okay, and white color is helped it to merges with the background. It have webbed feet to swim in water, and the black color, black and white color, while it's swimming, it helped them to escape from its predator. Okay, then it's huddled together, ரெண்டா சேர்ந்து போகும்னு சொல்லியா, to keep its body warm. Is it clear for you, children? See, look here, children. This part we call it as flippers. And the kai maadhiri irukku illaya, this we call it as flippers. See, it keeping head under its body. Okay, see, if it is severe cold condition, it do like this. Okay, to keep its body warm, to survive in the cold conditions. So here nasal passage inga irukum illaya, mooku otta irukum illaya, to minimize the heat of loss. Okay, ground ku pakkama vandutuna, so the little air circulation only will be there, so it minimize the heat loss. Heat vandu body liye tangi irukum, adudana adukku venum. Clear, children? See, children, in polar region, not only the penguins and polar bears are there, many more other animals also there. Hare, okay, reindeer, whales, see, snowy owl, okay, see, like that many more animals or different fishes variety also there, musk, okay, many animals are also living in polar region. Look, children, now we are going to see another new topic is migration. Migration. What is meant by migration? That is shifting from one place to another place for comfortability. Okay, moving, traveling from one place to another place. See, the migration is another means na vali to escape the harsh cold condition. So here in cold climatic zone, animals are willing to migrate. அது அங்கிருந்து மூவ் பண்ண பார்க்கும், because the severe cold is unbearable severe cold may be there. So in order to escape from the severe cold, it migrate, it move from that place, that we call it as migration. Migration is another means to escape the harsh cold condition. Okay, well known example, romba therinja example is Siberian crane. So it's there in Russia, the country named Siberia, the crane name after the country. So Siberian crane. So this Siberian crane from Russia, it traveled to India. From Russia, it traveled to India. Okay, where? Rajasthan la irukka Bharatpur. Okay, particular area is called as Bharatpur, and it traveled to Haryana also, the particular place called Sultanpur. Okay, from Russia it traveled to India. See how long it will travel. See, 15,000 kilometer. If you calculate the distance, it is 15,000 kilometer. Every year it's coming like that. Okay, in order to escape from the severe cold. Then how it is possible for that bird to fly like this? The wind flow help the bird to fly very comfortably. Then while flying the heat may be generated. இப்படி அடிச்சுட்டே இருக்கும்போது heat வரும். ஆனா it is controlled because of the wind flow. And it have sense of direction. The animal have sense of direction. ரஷ்யால இருந்து இந்தியா ராஜஸ்தான் வரதுக்கு it have a sense. அதுக்கு அறிவு இருக்கு. That sense it have. Okay, how it is possible for the bird? So it seeing that sun, keeping the sun as a identification mark when it moves daytime, and star as identification mark when it is moving night time. Can use earth as its magnetic field. So it have that strong sense of direction. It use some landmarks also to move from that place. Okay, here not only the Siberian crane, many other animals also migrate. Many other mammals, fishes, butterflies, some kind of insects, oxen and all, they move in order to escape from the condition where they are living. In order to escape from the condition, they move to another area. That is called as migration. Okay, so now we will see the pictures of Siberian crane. See, look children, this is Siberian crane. Look at this wings, very strong wings. It have very strong, okay, it has very strong wings. And see, this is a map. From Russia it traveled to India, Bharatpur, India. From Russia, that is Siberia, it traveled to India. So if we check the kilometer, Russia la, that's Siberia, it's at Siberia. So it's Siberia. From here it's traveled to India. If we calculate that, it's 15,000 kilometer. See the land, Siberian crane flyways ene kuduthirukanga paru, aeroplane flyways kudukra mai Siberian cranes flyways. Okay, see how they are flying high in the sky, isn't it? Fly very fast, fly in groups. Okay, not a single bird, fly always in groups. That's why we call it as migration. So not only this Siberian crane, many other animals also migrate. See, swans and fishes, many insects also migrate. அப்படியே கூட்டம் கூட்டமாக கும்பலாக ஒரு இடத்துலேருந்து இன்னொரு இடத்துக்கு அப்படியே போய்கிட்டே இருக்கும். Where it finding favorable situation, there it will stay. Okay children. See, butterflies also migrate. Few months back we heard about some kind of grasshoppers are migrating in the news also, no? See children, tropical rainforest. See, before that we see about polar region, no? Polar bear and penguin, and about migration also we see. Now we are going to see about tropical rainforest. What is meant by the tropical rainforest? That is near the equator, around the equator, where it locates around the equator line. I'll show you in picture, then it will be clear for you. So the countries, what are the countries will fall on that tropic zone? India, Malaysia, Indonesia, Brazil, Republic of Congo, Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda and Nigeria. These are the countries fall on the tropical zone. That means around the equator line. Equator மேலையும் கீழையும் சுத்தி இருக்க பகுதி. Then what may be the temperature? 15 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees Celsius. Okay, it won't go beyond that and it won't go above this also. And if we check through the days and night, it's equal. We are in tropical zone, isn't it? India, we are in tropical zone. The days and nights are more or less equal time, isn't it? Duration 24 hours. If we calculated daytime and night time, more or less it's equal time. So here I'll show you what are the countries in tropical zone in picture. See, location of tropical rainforest. What are the countries I said? Brazil, Republic of Congo, India, Malaysia, Indonesia, isn't it? So, location of tropical rainforest. And by the name, seeing the name itself, tropical rainforest, we came to know that region receive plenty na romba adhigamana, plenty of rainfall. That's why they given a name as rainforest. Okay, so in India, where the rainforest is situated? Western Ghats. And South Asia, in India la Western Ghats, and South Asia, Central America and Central Africa, we can see rainforest, tropical rainforest. Okay, see here it receives plenty of rainfall. So if the rainfall is more, it gives the way to live comfortably, isn't it? So wide variety of plants and animals will be there. Okay, wide na adhiga alavula, wide variety of plants and animals are there. Then because of plenty of rainfall, the tropical rainforests have suitable climatic condition for all the plants and animals. And so many animals are there. So there is a tough competition for food and shelter. Shelter na tangiraidam. Intense na severe ana, intensive care nu solromla, severe. Tough competition for food and shelter. Clear? So where in India, where we are seeing this tropical rainforest, Western Ghats and Assam. I'll show you this now in India map. Look children, this is Western Ghats. Okay, Western Ghats. And this is what? Yellow color. Assam. What is this? Assam. Okay, Assam. And in Western Ghats we can see the tropical rainforest in India. Animals in tropical rainforest. Many different varieties of animals are there. See, monkeys, apes, gorillas, tigers, elephants, leopard, lizard, snake, birds, insects, many different varieties of animals are there. Because the tropical rainforest have suitable climatic condition for all the living beings, so wide varieties of plants or animals are present in tropical region. So one by one I will show you the pictures and I will explain how they adapted to that tropical climatic region. See children, look here, the monkeys have long tails for grasping branches. Their hands and feet are such that they can easily hold on branches, isn't it? Look children, this is ape and this is what? Gorilla. Okay, gorilla and this is ape. Look here, tiger. Okay, tropical rainforest animals, jaguar, orangutan, Bengal tiger, and what is this? Elephant, tropical rainforest animal, elephant. This is another trunk, have long trunk to hold the tree trunk, isn't it? Iduvum trunk da, okay. Okay, it have big ears to flap to escape the heat. Okay, see the ears are flapping. Okay, to escape the severe cold. So the tusk are modified canine da, adoda pallu namba singa pallunu solrona, the tusk are modified canine. See the elephant ears, okay, very big and flapping, no? This white color is tusk, okay. Then trunk, the center one is trunk, to hold the branches, trunk and tusk, and ears to keep its body cool, and it has strong sense of hearing also. Even very soft sound is also, even very soft sound also heard by elephants because they have large ears. And what is this? Leopard. Okay, leopard. See how sharp teeth to tear the flesh. It's carnivorous animal, no? To tear the flesh it have sharp teeth. And what is this? Lizard. See, it merges with the background. Lizard, isn't it? And what is this? Bird. Have. Say, what is this? Bird. It's very colorful bird, isn't it? And what is this? Red-eyed frog. Red-eyed frog. It merges, the green color it merges completely with its background. This is what we call it as camouflage. Camouflage. பின்னாடி இருக்கிறதுக்கும் அதோட உடம்பு ஒரே மாதிரி இருக்கு இல்லையா, that's what we saying it as camouflage. See, look here how widely the snake is opening its mouth. Fangs. அப்படியே முழுங்கிடும். The snake swallow its food. Snake swallow its food. Isn't it? Different snakes are there, isn't it? What is this? Toucan. Long beak irka, long sharp beak. This bird is called as toucan. See, it helps that to reach the fruits in the branches. அப்படி தள்ளி விட்டு அந்த நம்ம இப்போ ஒரு பழம் பறிக்கணும்னா எடுக்கணும்ல, கையில் தள்ளி விடுவோம். For this, the toucan's long beak help the bird to reach the fruits which is hanging in the branches. Okay, so toucan, long sharp beak. And what is this? Camouflage. ஒரு bird தான். This is a bird sitting on the branch. அப்படியே பார்க்கறதுக்கு தெரியல பார்த்தியா, பேக்ரவுண்டோட merge ஆயிருக்கு. This what we say it as camouflage. It's a leaf insect. Leaf பக்கத்தில் இருந்தால் எது insect எது leafனே தெரியாது. isn't it? See, even the veins like things also there in this leaf insect. See, owl, camouflage. தெரியவே இல்லை தானே? It's a camouflage of animals. Tiger and lion. In rain, these are the animals which lives in tropical rainforest. Tropical rainforest. What is this? Bear. Look at the bear. The lion ku irukka madhiye irukka. See, the lion ku irukka madhiye bears irukka. Dadi. Okay? Mane nu solvanga. M-A-N-E, mane. M-A-N-E, mane. That means dadi. Silver white mane. Silver white mane. Dadi irukku. Okay? This name of this animal is lion-tailed macaw. Lion-tailed macaw. See, lion-tailed. Look at its tail. Lion-tailed macaw. And the beard chin varaikum beard irukku. And the daadi mudi chin varaikum irukku. See, look at its tail. Lion-tailed macaw. Look here, children. This is Indian elephant. See, this one tusk, white color la irukkuradhu tusk, and this is trunk. Okay, and look here, the trunk help the animal to hold its food, isn't it? Trunk, T-R-U-N-K, trunk, isn't it? See, the elephant, Indian elephants, African elephants ku tusk irukum. Indian elephants, only the male elephants have tusk, not the female one. Only the male elephants have tusk. But African elephants, both male and female elephants have tusk. Why it's happened like that? Here, poachers action. Because of poachers action, the tusked elephants are get vanished. Only these kind of elephants are now available. The female elephants without tusk and fewer male elephants with tusks are here in our India now. What is this? Silver mane. Is it no? Kurangu. The silver mane. Na silver color la irukka daadi. Okay, lion-tailed macaw. The animal name is lion-tailed macaw. It has silver mane. Okay, it's a good climber. Always we can see this animal on the tree only. It takes fruits, flowers, even buds, and small insects also it takes as its food, and rarely it comes down. It remains on the tree always. It rarely comes down. Lion-tailed macaw. See, look children, what is this? Frog, red-eyed frog, red color, red-eyed frog. It has sticky feet to hold the branches firmly. Okay, so this is one kind of adaptation we can see. Okay, see, look here. So tail of the monkey is helping them to hold the branches when it's jumping from one tree to another. So these are we saying it as modifications, adaptations. See how it's holding the branches. Long tail. So monkey's long tail help them to hold the branches. Okay, these are apes, gorillas. Okay, gorilla, tiger. So wide variety of animals are there in tropical rainforest. Okay children, so here we are coming to the end of this lesson, weather, climate and adaptation of animals to the climate. So along with this video, we will send the classwork PDF and book exercise PDF also. You have to copy that in your classwork very neatly. The question should be in black color and answer should be in blue color. And prepare well for your periodic assessment, children. Thank you very much.